Hey, welcome to the journal for Thursday, February 13th, 2020, published 108. My name is Eric Leo. I'm a sociologist, social psychologist, philosopher, author, and hip hop artist, and this is my journal where I talk about myself and my philosophy. I published my book. I have received copies and everything looks good. You can buy 108, The Story of Discovering Earth's Consciousness online through my publisher at Author House. Thank you for your support. I wish I had money to invest in promoting it, but I don't. I'm going to try and send some copies to select people and promote it to other blogs. Moving diet and exercise. I moved into my own apartment at the beginning of January. I am much happier. My mother helped me get settled, afford basic necessities and some workout equipment. She bought me a Bowflex 5.1 workout bench and 552 series Select Tech dumbbells. I work out 4 to 5 days per week. On February 12th, I weighed 242.4 pounds, so I've lost about 8 pounds since December 30th, 2019 when I weighed 250 pounds. I've lost less weight than I expected, but I've been working out, so I've probably been gaining muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat. I just started taking measurements of my chest, stomach, and butt to make sure I'm making progress. I know I've been making progress because my pants fit better. I started biking on my budget Peloton. I started out at 10 minutes per day and it was hard. I increased it by 5 minutes every week. Now I'm up to 30 minutes on the bike on days I work out. I put on a playlist of the late shows from the previous night and watch them when I ride. I have a pretty good system down. It keeps me motivated and it gives me structure, but it's also why I don't work out on Sundays and Mondays, because there's no late show for the previous night. From the previous night. I've been drinking my G Fuel every morning as a pre-workout. After I get done with the bike, I do a muscle group of weightlifting like chest, back, shoulders, legs, or arms. I've been keeping myself sore. I had an issue with my right arm feeling pain, but I stretched my pec and got a checkup at physical therapy and all is well. All systems are a go. I used to exercise like crazy in high school and college and was what most would consider ripped. I still have a lot of the muscle underneath all my fat and I plan to get it back. I plan to get back being ripped. I hope to get a chin-up bar and gravity boots to do pull-ups and inverted sit-ups after I get below 200 pounds like I used to back in the day. I'm on Atkins or a ketogenic diet. It has been a lot better for my acid reflux. I keep a calorie deficit on my diet while staying in ketosis. I'll cheat on carbs every other weekend. I try not to cheat on calories. I don't count calories like I used to back in 2017, although I guesstimate often. I probably get around 1,000 to 1,500 calories per day, burn 300 to 500 calories working out with 50 to 60 grams of protein, which I understand is less protein than recommended. My biggest concern is getting enough protein for my workouts and maintain muscle mass as I lose weight. I stay in ketosis so my body burns fat and not muscle. I do intermittent fasting and only eat between 1 and 9 p.m. usually. I eat a lot of nuts, cheese, pickles, greens, carrots, protein powder, eggs, chicken, and diet pop. Stem cells. I recently saw Joe Rogan's podcast 1066 about stem cells. I didn't know it could be used to cure autoimmune diseases. I also didn't know it could be used to regrow tissue like tendons. I personally got excited when I heard about the capabilities of stem cells. In 2010, I had a scope on my knee for a multilateral meniscus tear. It hurts most days, but it hurts most days by the end of the day. So I looked into getting an injection of stem cells to regrow my meniscus, and it's not covered by Medicare because it's not yet approved by the FDA. I can't afford the $5,000 to $7,000 it would cost to get the procedure. I'm disappointed in America, but hope it will be approved and available within the next couple of years. Living on disability, I look forward to having a conversation with the nurses at St. Joseph County Community Mental Health when I get my shot each month. I still don't have Hulu. I can't afford it yet. I plan on canceling my Audible subscription this month to save money. They'll pull me back in eventually with another free trial like they always do. My credit score dropped 12 points from 807 to 795 since December 20th, 2019 because I have a couple $100 on my credit card after buying that G Fuel audio interface and moving expenses. Like I explored in the last journal, when you only live on several $100 a month, you can't afford much and can't make extra money. It's hard to afford much. I've been utilizing the local food bank to save money on groceries. I'm on a spending freeze until I get it paid off. I'm focused on paying off the balance. This means spending little to no money on gas. I really want my credit score above 800 again. I can't smoke weed in my apartment without being evicted, so I basically quit after years of daily smoking. I only smoke with friends away from my apartment now, usually about every other weekend. Apparently, I can have a cat if I want one, though. Make America think harder. I want to vote for Bernie Sanders as long as he wins the primary, and it seems like he will. My second choice is tied for Yang or Warren, but I would be happy with Buttigieg. I'm not a fan of Trump, although I respect the president. I will be voting for whatever Democrat wins the primary. Besides being with Emma Watson, there's nothing I want more than Bernie to win the primary and election. It's worth mentioning I support term limits for Congress and the Supreme Court. They should have to live with the laws they enact in the private and public sector, whichever they choose to pursue after their term. I also think they should be paid retirement wages from Social Security and have the same health care from Social Security just like everybody else. If they want to improve their standing while in office, they have to do it for everybody. The last journal I said I wanted to be a professor. I'm thinking about being a real estate broker or agent, get my real estate license, and also build wealth through real estate investing. It will probably take me a year or two for me to get where I want to be health-wise and solidify what I want to do. Both being a professor or a real estate guru has an appealing has been a appealing both being a professor and real estate guru has been an appealing career for me for a while. I would be happy with either or both and could still pursue being an author or hip hop artist. In conclusion, check out the treatise and journal description list. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care, all right? Bye.